Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look and building my new P51b Mustang Revel model. So let's go around and take a look at the model from the outside first, and then we'll move on to the inside. It's a 132 scale model, as you may have noticed due to the badge down there. It also indicates the skill level and the ages. Over here on the side, we have some the finished model of the plane right there. Nice box art there. A few other pictures. Here's the engine bay. Same thing as on the other side, just another picture of it. And over here is the color chart. Revel does this. I talked about this in other videos. Have a color chart to show you which colors you'll need in the store. It's nice. I found that really handy. Although I have most of the colors, it's nice if you're just getting started into models and you need to know what colors you need to complete the model on the box. Okay, now let's take up the lid here. Put this back there. Okay, so in the kit, we'll notice we have this kit is much larger than I first expected when I opened this up. Look how big the wings are. This is compared to my hand, and these wings are very, very large. Like a week ago, I did a model of a B-25 Mitchell bomber. That was a 148 scale, like much smaller than this. But this model is twice as long as it and twice as large. See, look compared to my hand. This thing is honestly huge for a 132 scale model. Here are the figures. Wait, just one figure. Sorry, not two figures on the P51. There we go, and there. The figure is sitting down, so you can put them inside the cockpit. If you like, on this sheet we just have half the main fuselage, part of the wings, landing gears, the persons I already said before, the side landing flaps, and then the next bag. Basically the same stuff, except this. Here's the other half. The other half is the landing flaps and the engine, the intake, air intake, and a few other parts for the engine. And then on this last sheet we have the back, the other half of the propeller and wings, and this very large propeller. It's almost as large as my hand. I can hold it in the palm of my hand. It's very large. You can't really get the same feel of it if you're not actually near it, but believe me, it's very large. And also in here we have the glass pieces. Smaller than I would have expected because the kit is so large, but there they are. Very nice, very clear. A little bit of warping on those smaller pieces, but overall it looks pretty good. Let's see the next sheet. Here we have the decals inside the directions. I already took them out though. Got a few models for the planes you can make with the decals included in this set. We got the Berlin Express one, and then we also have a Miss Lace one. Looks pretty nice. A few decals like the Navy or the Air Force decals on there. Deals for the cockpit. That's nice how they included that. Same thing. I like how they included the striping around the engine. It's very nice. That's pretty much it. Normal decals you'd probably see on a model. Safety manual. They sometimes include those. Revel does. Then here's the actual direction manual. I'll move this box out of the way so we can get a better view at that. Just move the camera down a bit. There we go. Looks nice. It's a part chart, various things like that. Assembly. Average stuff you'd see. And then what I really wanted to look at is the paint chart, which is back over here. Here we go. This is very nice. They got different models you can do. Here's the Berlin Express version, that's version A, and version B is the Miss Lace model. And then here are just normal decals that they both have on them, but I like how they do this. You can take a closer look if you want to look at this, if you're modeling something, but you can find a lot of pictures of this kind of stuff on the internet too. P51 was a very popular plane. Yes, anyway, so we'll just, that was nice unboxing there. I'm going to go ahead and take a look, and I guess we'll just dive into this kit and start building it. everyone, and here I am back with the finished model. Look around here. It looks pretty cool. I think all P51 Mustangs looked cool. Just the way they, just all the colors, just how the propellers are, how far back the engine is. But anyway, now to talk about this model. So I think this model is a great kit. I didn't have to sand that much. Parts fit together very nicely. You notice you can't even see the gap along where the two halves of the molds came together. Everything just fit so perfectly together in there. Revel did a very nice job when they molded this kit. Measured it out, because believe me, it goes together very nicely. Also, the decals are very nice to use. See, like they sink right into those gaps in there. Like they form themselves very nicely. They don't rip, having any issue with cracking at all. Very nice. Also, I think the taping job, it took a lot of work to tape it. Taping all the stripes and the olive drab reflecting pads, whatever they're called, on there. But I think it was worth it. It's definitely worth it, taping it. It really makes it look much more realistic, and I think it looks pretty cool when it's done. And taping wasn't really that hard either. You just gotta spend a lot of time on it and make sure you tape it correctly. One thing I did notice was that the decals around the engine, right here, they didn't exactly fit too nicely, so I had to cut them a little bit. You'll see it on here, maybe a little warping down there. It's because I had to cut them a little bit, and my cutting skills aren't that great. But overall, I think this is a great kit. Now, I think it looks pretty good too. With the weathering on it, I think it makes it look much more realistic. It's very easy to do, so nice. I'm gonna flip it over for you there. Get the underside there. You notice I left the landing gears down, because I might want to, even though I'm planning on hanging this, as for right now, I'm probably gonna leave it on my desk or around on one of my shelves over there, somewhere on my other models, ships and stuff. Because yeah. Otherwise, this kit is just awesome. It's very large. You notice that it's like compared to my hand. It's really large. I think it has a wingspan of like a foot or 13 inches or something like that. The length is about a foot. So yeah, it's a large kit. Looks awesome. Anyway, great job to Revel for this. Yeah, everything just went together so nicely. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe with notifications so you can get notified whenever I put up a new video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.